Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I know it has been a long time since I posted a video, but school completely caught me off guard. I had to focus, tend to the girls, make sure I was studying and retaining the information that I was given, my education and stuff. So it was a new turn for me, a new start, and I just had to adjust and you know get the feel for college online. Of course, you all know I'm taking up fashion design at Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design. I'm very excited. I have not had any trouble with taking my classes online. It won't hinder me from, taking the class online. You would think that I wouldn't be able to do like the sewing part of the class, but yes, that's coming early mid next year. I would just have to get me an industrial sewing machine. I already have a sewing machine here, but it's not an industrial one. And yeah, I already have my professional dress form, so which is required to have, but I already had that. But this video is pretty much going to be about where I'm at right now at the college in school and just my experience so far. So let's get right into it. All right, guys. So right now I'm logged in into my classes, and these are the classes that I'm taking up right now. Well, I just completed this class, Fashion Industry Survey. That class was all about target markets and how to choose your target markets and the whole process, all the different levels of fashion design and making a collection and things of that nature. It's more on a basic level though, but it's very informative and important to know. Right now, I just started taking 2D design elements and principles. I started a few days ago over the weekend. And this class, I'm not quite sure, but I already know, I do know I had to download Photoshop and Illustrator. And I haven't looked too far ahead into my lessons, but yeah, we're learning about compositions right now. So, and all of these classes are 8 weeks long. They're 8 weeks long. So let's go back here. And then the design lab is part of this class, but this is not a graded class. It's pretty much for those who don't know how to work the materials or just brand new to all information or whatever we would be learning that's kind of like a deer in the headlights. We can just go there and look at some of the courses. It's not really courses, it's just like little, you see where it says 0 weight, that it's not going to be graded, but we just go here and look at the examples for whatever we will be learning so we could be more familiar. And the other class that I'm taking is Studio Seminar Methods of Inquiry, and this class is just pretty much teaching us how to go about being creative and coming out of our shell. And as you can see, the creative process. I've already had a couple of assignments that were due already, and I have another one that's due here pretty soon. That's due Sunday. So for the studio seminar methods of inquiry, I did not have to have any materials at all. However, I will say for 2D design elements and principles, I did need materials. I did need materials and supplies, and I'm gonna go over a few that I needed. For one, it wasn't required, but highly recommended. Wacom tablet. This is not a tablet with a screen on it, and I'm sure many artists may know this, but I'm just not entering this field, okay? So I didn't know anything about a Wacom tablet. I heard tablet, and I'm like, a tablet? I already got a computer. So, but anyway, this is what it looks like. And I got pistachio. This tablet was like $80, a little over $80. Yes, this tablet was. No screen. It comes with this pen, which is I still have the plastic on. I took the plastic off of off of this tablet just so you guys could get a better view. But right here is a power button in the middle, and these are also buttons that are used for what they're used for, which is I don't know yet because I haven't had to use this. But basically, this is a USB tablet, but you can, Bluetooth tablet, but you can also plug it in using the USB cord. And I plug it in a laptop, and let me show you. It's plugged in. I just hover this around the Wacom tablet, and you will see the mouse. I got it upside down actually, but see, I don't need a mouse, and I'm just hovering over. I can click on anything. Wherever I want to click it, I just gently touch the tablet, and it'll take me there. Oh, I got it upside down, trying to find my way. Okay, and it's just like that. It goes all around the screen. Let me find my way. Okay. Uh-oh. So yeah, you guys get the picture. I'm not quite used to it yet. This is in Photoshop. You can use it in Photoshop. And I'm not going to do anything in here. Let's see here. I'm not going to do anything in here because I don't know how to use Photoshop as is. Let's exit out of this. Okay. So, speaking of Photoshop, you guys pretty much get the gist of it. But speaking of Photoshop, we also had to have Photoshop and Illustrator. Later on, we're going to need, you know, the whole Creative Cloud, I guess, I reckon. But for that class, 2D design elements and principles, we do have to have Photoshop and Illustrator. But the school did provide us with it. So, they just sent us a link. They already had the account, the school account set up, and all we had to do was just set up our account but using our school's email address. So that was assigned to us. So completely free. They Creative Cloud, Adobe, all of that good stuff was free, which is pretty good. So I also had to get a new laptop. I already had one. It was an Acer Chromebook. And for anybody that knows, Chromebooks suck. Like, I have had the worst experience with Chromebooks, would never, ever. But anyway, I had to get a new laptop because mine wasn't capable of downloading Photoshop and Illustrator and some of the other future softwares that I would need to download on it and to do the work that I would need to do and submit it. So I had to get a gaming laptop. I brought my course. My school had a description and the details of the type of laptop we needed with all the gigs and RAM and space and a lot of tech stuff that I don't know anything about. So I took that to, first I went to, another electronic shop. Electronic Express, I believe it was. And they told me I needed a gaming laptop, and I went to Best Buy. They told me I needed they told me that I needed a gaming PC. So that's what I got, and it was over $800 for it. So, and one thing that had me upset about that is they don't let you know what course materials you need right then and there. Ahead of time. You basically have to wait until class start, and then you be like, boosh. And then 2 days later, your first assignment is due. 2-3 days later, your first assignment is due. And it's like, what if I wasn't in a situation to get this stuff? Or, it's just last minute. What if I work this and don't have time? What if it's something that needs to be shipped to me? You know what I mean? What if I haven't gotten paid yet? Or whatever. Or didn't have family and friends to help me? It's excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. So, Yeah, I think that's a little bit inconsiderate of them, but each class I had to take, I end up emailing my teachers as soon as they let me know what teacher I have. And I emailed the teacher, called the teacher, and asked them to please provide me with a list of the course materials that I need because I don't need anything happening off at last minute. You know, where I would end up failing my class or failing the first week or two due to lack of preparation when it all could be prevented. Another thing I needed for this class is color pencils. This was $8. Color pencils. Haven't used them yet, but yeah. I had to get a micro pen, 03 or 05. Guess they dropped the price down to $3.49 at Hobby Lobby. I usually go to Joann's Fabric, but they came from Hobby Lobby, as well as the color pencils and this sketchbook. I had to get an 8x10 sketchbook. We haven't used this yet. I'm pretty familiar with using sketchbooks. I haven't used one this small. I actually had to use one that was I can't remember the size of it, but it was huge. It was like 18 by 24 or something like that. Very huge, very big. And I got this, which is I have not used this yet because I don't know, but I want to use it. No, we did not have to get this, but I said I would use it for a notebook, but I don't know. I don't know. Probably want to save it for the future for when I start my collection and taking sizes and stuff. Let's see, is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is pretty much it. Oh, I also needed this book. Can't recall how much I had to pay for it though. But I did get this on eBay. And it was like new. And honestly, I don't see any wear and tear on it anywhere. Like, there isn't any wear and tear. They could have put new, really. But honesty always helps. So, and I got it for, I know I got it for like 3 times less than what it really is. So, on eBay. Going to school online at Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design is fairly well. I don't hit any roadblocks at all. When I feel like that I'm coming across something that's difficult, that I'm not familiar with, you know, I immediately kind of have a little self-doubt, but you know, it never to the point where I feel like I want to stop school because I'm in love with what I do, which is sewing, and I want to be in advanced in it, and I do enjoy my classes. But who likes to, you know, who enjoys struggling with comprehending information, or if something is very important to them, you know, they're just not getting it. But every time I feel like that, and I do my assignment, or I may ask my teacher if my example is right, this and the other, it's always right. So I feel like it's more of me being in my own head. And you know what they say, we are our biggest critics. You know, you can always be yourself's biggest critic. But I've passed my classes that I've taken so far, which was only 2, with flying colors, and now I'm taking 2 at a time right now. And I'm excited about it. I'm pumped. I'm enjoying this experience online. It's very convenient for me. I follow the school on Instagram. The teachers, they call you. Every class I've taken, and including these 2 coming up, the teachers will call you like the second week just to see where you are, just to see how you feel, and you can open up, tell them anything, all concerns, whatever. It's nice. It's very nice. And you can set up appointments with your teachers to talk on the phone. They try to be, of course, they can't be as active as they would be if you were on campus, but they are very close to it. They respond back to any questions you have within like 24 hours. The latest would be, it wouldn't even be 48 hours, you know. They are concerned about you learning, and I honestly can say, like, I have been learning so much, and I'm a freshman. I've been learning so much with my 2 classes that I've already taken, and I've just started these classes a few days ago. And I've learned a lot, and I'm excited. I'm pumped. It's always encouraging, and honestly, I feel like it's because I'm going to school for something that I enjoy doing and that I want to do. So, guys, leave a comment, ask any questions. If there's any type of video you would like for me to upload, let me know. I will be more than happy to do so. And you guys have a good day.